Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is the news page of Highlight Football.
Premier League could get 6 Champions League places for next season as West Ham hold key. As many as 6 Premier League clubs could take part in the 2024-25 Champions League, depending on what happens between now and the end of the season. The 2024-25 season will be the first to feature the Champions League's new Swiss-style opening stage, with 36 teams involved rather than the 32 in this season's competition. The expansion means 2 leagues will see 5 teams qualify from their league position. England is one of the leagues in contention for that 5th spot, which goes to the National League with the best UEFA coefficient performance. As of late February, Germany and Italy were in pole position, but 5 of the 6 English clubs in the last 16 of their European competitions made it through to the quarter-finals, while Italy saw all 3 of its remaining Champions League teams eliminated. There could yet be a 6th English team, though. The Europa League winners receive a spot in the following season's Champions League, and West Ham, who currently sit outside the Premier League's top 5, remain alive in the competition. As reported by the Mail, the team finishing 6th in the Premier League would be rewarded with Champions League football if West Ham finish 5th but win the Europa League. However, if one of the top 4 teams wins the Champions League or Europa League, the extra spot would not drop down. There is a long way to go until any of that becomes a serious consideration, of course. 7th place West Ham are currently 9 points adrift of 5th place Tottenham, though they have a chance to close the gap when the teams meet at the London Stadium on April 2nd. A Europa League triumph for West Ham is also anything but a guarantee. Quarter-final opponents Bayer Leverkusen have yet to taste defeat in any competition this season, while the Hammers' Premier League rivals Liverpool, victorious against them in the Premier League and Carabao Cup this term, could also prove an obstacle. Despite not being favourites for the tournament, West Ham do have one thing going in their favour. They won the Europa Conference League last season with a large number of players still at the club, and also reached the Europa League semis in 2022. We got to the Conference League final last year and won it the year before we got to the semis and felt like we should have done better. So hopefully this year we can do it again, striker Michail Antonio said after the round of 16 victory over Freiburg. Many players go through their career without winning anything, and by winning the conference last year it gives you that hunger to do it again.